Audio Jungle.
Hey, it's your girl Precious again, and you're welcome to my channel Beyond the Floors, where we'll be talking about everything affecting our present reality. So, I would like for you to like, to subscribe, to comment, and to share this video. Help to grow the channel, beautiful people. Okay, so the topic for today is ghosting. Yeah. So, to be able to deal with this topic properly, I will be mixing pidgin and English. So, if you understand English, thumbs up. If you understand pidgin, double thumbs up. Okay, yeah, ghosting. What is ghosting in relationships or partnerships? Well, ghosting can simply be understood as a trait where a person begins to, or a person during a conflict or issue just pulls back for no reason, just pulls back and then doesn't speak on the matter, doesn't talk on the matter for days, for weeks, sometimes for months, hoping that their attitude of pulling back is going to make the other person run up to them. It's actually a manipulation tactic or a narcissistic tactic. Some psychologists actually prefer to say it's narcissistic. But the truth of the matter is, not everybody who uses the ghosting method is a narcissist. Some people do not know any better because that's what they've been taught to do. Now, there are people who purposely do this. You can call them narcissists or manipulators if you want. While there are people who actually do not know what they are doing. They are just doing it because, we pick up patterns, we learn things that in the long run become very detrimental to us. It creates patterns that are detrimental to us. So basically, ghosting is when you have that big issue or problem or whatever with your partner, either your friends or the person you're in love with. But this is going to be centered mostly on people you are dating. And then they pull back. And you're left wondering like, let's talk about this. Let's fix this. Of course, women like to talk about things because for women, it's a need to express. For women, it's always a need to express. When a woman expresses, she feels like she's being heard and it makes her happy. Just the fact that, my partner cares enough about me to actually listen to me, to try to understand me. For guys, well, guys are more mum about stuff. They don't like to talk much. But the difference between the masculine traits and the feminine traits in ghosting is when ghosting is done, okay, it usually is done to make the other person act. It doesn't mean that the other person they are trying to make act right is actually wrong. But ghosting is basically done to make the other person succumb to the needs of this other person because, well, some people don't like silent treatment. So some manipulators or narcissists are so good with knowing who they're dating that they apply this method to get them in line, just like an army general tries to get his men in line, But the issue, the problem with ghosting in relationships is there are actually situations or times when partners are supposed to open up and talk about things that are ailing the relationship. But in cases where rather than a partner opening up to talk about the issues or the problems that are ailing their relationship, they decide to, now I'm going to enter pidgin. They just decide say they wan lock up. They no wan follow you talk. They will just lock up. And for days you are calling, for days you are texting, and they are just like, abeg. Most times they might not actually be fucking around. There are some people that actually when they ghost you, they go out and cheat. Yes, the normal misconception is every guy or every girl that ghosts is sleeping with somebody. Some people don't get their off from sleeping around. Some people get their off from working excessively. But ghosting remains the case. If you have a partner who prefers to give you the silent treatment than actually discuss issues, and you're the kind of person, because we all have masculine and feminine energies in us. There's some guys who they're in touch with their masculine and their feminine side, and there's some ladies who are in touch with their masculine and feminine side, and there's some people who are in touch with one particular side. Okay, but however way, if you have a partner who prefers to ghost, to give you the silent treatment, I'm going to call it ghosting, because silent treatment sometimes can be applied when you have a crazy or ranting or airy partner. But ghosting particularly is a situation or process where a person consciously refuses to act right, refuses to discuss the problem that is ailing that partnership or relationship. When you talk to them, it's always there, I'm coming, I'm going to, there's always an excuse, or most times they blank you. For days, they don't talk to you. For days, they don't respond to your text. If you have a partner like that, my dear, my biggest advice to you, because I'm going to be dropping two advice, yeah? It's not everybody that is a fuckboy. Most times when a guy ghosts a girl, she just be like, oh, he's a fuckboy. And when a girl ghosts a guy, they be like, oh, she's a slut. It's not really about that. Most times, these are traits or patterns that people have picked up from either their past relationships or their parents. Yeah, a lot of people behave this way because they watch their moms or their dads acting this way, you know? So basically, when a person that you're in a relationship with begins to ghost you, do you know what you should do? The first thing you should do is ghost them right back. No, we are not being vindictive or trying to retaliate. Yeah, it's not about retaliation. It's just a matter of this is a way to deal with situations like that. If you are being ghosted, then be a ghost as well. To deal with a ghost, you have to be. Oh, come on, you dey fight spirits when you no be spirit. No, you cannot fight spirits as a human. So if they decide to ghost you, ghost them back. If they decide to be busy with themselves, you be busy with yourself too. Don't you see that text message you're about to send? I love you. You are this. If not, see, my dear, that message, send it to yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. You mean the world to me. I'm not saying you should be self-absorbed or narcissistic or something. But if you know in that particular situation, this person knows that ghosting or acting the way that they are acting is not right and is not good for this relationship or for the partnership, and they prefer to do that, then my darlings, you should give the energy right back. When the ghoster is ready to come back to settle issues, don't when they come back and they're like, I missed you, I love you. I missed you, I love you too. But you see that matter that you left pending, bring it back to the table. Because what you allow, what you permit is what is going to continue going. Whatever you permit, whatever you allow is what is going to keep going. So if you know you're the kind of person who do not like to be ghosted, and you're dating someone who likes to ghost you, and you have over time told this person This is not how I operate. This is not how I work. And this person prefers to work to act in that same way that they know drives you nuts, or they know is not healthy for a relationship. If you cannot leave that relationship and find someone who is in the same ideological or mental space as yourself, then the next thing to do is give them their energy back. When you begin to give them their energy back, then sometimes actions most times speak louder than words. But remember, okay, actions are usually only applied where words fail. So if you have spoken and your words are not being listened to, then darling, feel free to give them the energy right back, give them the energy right back. Okay. The second way that you can deal with a ghoster is plain indifference. You know, okay, you're ghosting me and there's a matter on ground. All right, no problem. If that's how you want to work with, if that is how you want to work with it, whatever, just know that as you are ghosting me, I'll be busy with myself, and I will be busy with my friends, and I will be busy with other stuffs. Do you understand? So basically, what the two simple methods that you can use to deal with that ghosting trait is return the favor or indifference. Like, I don't care if you ghost me. I don't care if you ghost me, or I'm gonna ghost you back. So basically, if they're ghosting you and you cannot give the ghosting energy right back, like you're not really someone who knows how to ghost because you're crazy in love and that's not how you are made to function. What you can do is apply indifference. Like, I don't care if you're ghosting me, I'm not going to ghost you back, but I'm not going to care about whatever about your ghosting tactics. I'm just going to distract myself with work and all that. Whenever you're ready to talk, to come back to this to discuss the issue, then I'm gonna be right here. Because the truth of the matter is you have to prioritize yourself. You have to prioritize your self-love. You have to prioritize discipline. The same way you're giving out your trust and your love, you should also be able to give back that trust and your love to yourself. The moment you begin to lose yourself too much, then it's going to be a joke. All right? It's going to be a joke, and it's going to end up hurting you and devastating you. All right? Well, then, I hope this is good lesson enough. Yes, I was like, I'm going to do the pitching version, but it so happens that I didn't get to do that. Maybe the next video is going to be about that. All right? I love you guys. Mwah. So stay tuned because I'm going to bring more videos, more content. All right? Okay. I love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. All right? And drop your comments. All right? If you've been through ghosting and you know how it hurts, I want to hear it. In fact, I want to do an interview with you. How did you go through it? How did you deal with it? How did you get your relationship back? How did you put your partner in line? How, I just want to know. I want to know. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.